Previously on Metal Gear Solid.
Don't move!
was
So you
looking the
killed
wrong
the
way.
chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed.
Here we go!
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
What's the shoot button again? Alright, we're going after Meryl, weren't we? Yes, we are. We got our level 4 key card, which means we can open up 2 more tiers in the armory. And we can... Oh my god, that theme. That theme, ladies and gentlemen, it is one of my favorite pieces of music. And this is the remix. The original is just as good. Oh, Huey's Otacon's dad? Alright, fair enough. Nothing here. Stun grenades, those will come in handy. Fab, do you reckon we should go to... Is it alright if I call you Fab? I can call you Fabrinsky if you want, but you're alright if I call you Fab? If he's a mean dad, I'm stealing Otacon and being his mother myself. Frick, all I'm saying is you're gonna love this series. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna love this series. You're gonna want to watch the whole series. You're gonna want to not go anywhere. You're gonna want to be here for the whole series. All I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm being subtle, but like, you're gonna want to be here for the whole series. Alright, we're here. What was up on the next level? Oh, yeah. I wonder if we can... Oh, shit. Serious question. Should we do this or should we go back to get some supplies?
Freeze. No.
I think we're decent on ammo. Or we're not. We're actually low on ammo. Your sister told you would love this and you'd never listen to her?
Who is that?
Shit.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Requesting.
This is gonna be interesting. Uh-oh. Well, this is sucking. Well, I fucked this one up. Don't shoot me!
Clear. Move.
Oh, I'm not getting out of this alive, am I? You can't hold your enemies into submission. That's why I ended up punching him in the bathroom. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's not called tactical espionage without you dying if you get surrounded like that. You can shoot while running, but aiming is very difficult. We might actually have to go for a supply run. We're so low on ammo. We are so low on ammo. Oh, there's actually ammo here. We should be okay for ammo. See, if I go...
Freeze. No.
The music's amazing. But what we can do, and this is the cool part of... What's this? The blood splatter will remain, but... It's an occupied stall. So the other guards won't notice him. So if you can actually knock him out or put him to sleep, you can actually hide him. Please don't come here. He's pissing.
Freeze.
So you can do the whole game however you want. That's the amazing thing about MGS. You can sneak, you can knock them out, you can kill them all, you can hide them. And see the blood splatter? If someone sees that, you're basically fucked and you can't get rid of it. So you're better off knocking them out or putting them to sleep. But the thing is, I'm low on trank ammo, so I'm... Fuck. Oh, that was her. Women's bathroom. They remixed the song. It's not the original. I have both of them on my computer. I know the difference. I love that song. It's all remixed. There's nothing original.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl.
Oh, we got this version. There's actually two versions to this scene.
There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
There's a version where she's not wearing pants. If you
I
catch her...
had no idea you were so... feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. Truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I'm a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a guy who can only find meaning on the battlefield. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right. And you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life. No ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield, the only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You can't stop loving war. Is it the same for all soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My Kodak was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? Anyway, how did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
Butt? Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
Boobs.
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
I'll get you guys the Easter egg version
So
too.
Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's gotta stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
I heard that Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north of here.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
Testosterone.
And what if you
booster.
do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Ouch! That's basically what heartbreak looks like.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Oh, they remixed
You
it.
know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I've always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
And so, you became a soldier.
I thought I was, until today. But now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself. Afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know...
Take a good look. You won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to wash your face either.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Now you treat me like a woman?
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
It looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
To be in war, live a dog's life and a dog's death. A dog of war.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
No, she's wearing a bra. But Meryl is, I'd say, one of the better developed female characters in video games. And this is back in the 90s where you had Lara Croft and you had, you know, a few other ones, but it wasn't as common to have a good and well-developed female character. And she's on screen at this point for under 30 minutes. And she's developed as a very strong character. You could say what you want about her being green. She's young and inexperienced. Everyone is. But she's well developed. She's human and you can feel for her. Very much so, particularly in that scene where she's talking about her motivations and why she is here. There's a very human element to it. You can relate to her as a person. And that makes her a very good character. Because she is essentially us in this game. You're next to Snake, who's a legendary soldier above special forces. And then you've got Meryl, that's this green beginner that's never even shot a person before. She's essentially us. That's my interpretation of it. Now, I'm going to see if I can get you guys the Easter egg version of that scene. She had plenty of time to get out of her uniform, but there is a version where if you catch her off guard and you chase her within a few seconds, she doesn't have enough time to put her pants on. A Hideo Kojima game.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Sorry, that's just me. That was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. I'm gonna load the old save file and see if we can get the Easter. Oh, I'm so happy you hooked up with Meryl. It's just like that's probably not how they mean it, but like
Talk to you later, Snake.
What? No Shakespeare? Alright. Alright, let's see if I can get us the Easter egg version. Let's see where we saved last time. Oh man, that is gold. Well, I don't think that actually happens in the original. That is well played. Because in the Japanese version, that wouldn't make sense if you translated it directly in Japanese context. Because hooking up in the 90s is like, what are you? Begone thought. Whereas in the West, you know, hooking up in the two you get what I mean, contextually wise. So this is more of a Western release, which is why these jokes are very Western. Whereas the original Japanese release, we don't get all of the jokes. Alright, fingers crossed we saved after the boss fight. Oh, we fucking perfect, Kuma. You save your game regularly. Read the mission log? No, thank you. I don't need to read. And this game, you see what I mean? You can play this game 50 times and find something new. It's beautiful. There's hundreds of codec calls, which are just optional, unlocked under certain conditions. People still to this very day find new shit in these games. And this is just one of them. This is like one of the first. Before they had terabytes and gigabytes of data. This is old school Gamecube, PlayStation 1. Wait, no pre-game Konami theme. Wait, where am I going? Where am I building to? What? Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna go unlock the thing for you guys. So we'll load up the other game. I just want you guys to see the other version. It's freaking hilarious. Or maybe we can just, I don't know, continue this one. Can we? Yeah, it's only one floor. But you guys see why I'm such a big fan of this series. It's made by gamers for gamers. It's not a give us money, we want money. Love went into this. Love. An unbelievable amount. This is a man's legacy. This is why Hideo Kojima is a legendary game developer. And when his contract with Konami was released, Sony just said, we'll hire you, we'll give you your own independent studio, and we'll give you a blank check. That's how much Sony believes in him. They ask no questions. There's like, here's money, here's a studio, here's resources, develop it, make it a Sony exclusive. And Sony's share price just went boom when Kojima signed up. I kid you not. He is a god amongst game developers. He is, and you know what? If you bump into him in person, he'll talk to you. Like a bunch of YouTubers were doing, parodies and stuff, and they accidentally bumped into him. He spent the afternoon with them running around outside playing stealth and shit with cardboard. He is a god. Like, that's why he's an unbelievable human being. Like, I respect him unbelievably so. Like, words cannot express. Anyway. Sorry, I'm fanboying a little bit, but there's a reason. Like, I don't fanboy, but, like, I'm fanboying.
Freeze. No.
There's a reason why everyone's going nuts over Death Stranding. We don't even know what it's about, but it's going to be either Game of the Year or contender for it. Like, that is the reputation that he has. Why? Because this was a PlayStation 1 release. This is the quality. He set the benchmark. I hate that I'm usually so biased when it comes to things like this. I see soldiers and guns and just have no interest, but it's actually so good and the characters are adorable as fuck. This is a well-made game. Yes, it is a military game. Yes, it is espionage. Yes, it is realistic. Yes, it can get gory. Yes, people die. But it's not gory and point and shoot and FPS for the point of killing. It's to tell a story. That's the point of it. It's a medium rather than the means. Well, it's a means to an end, but it's a beautiful story.
Freeze.
Like, you can play this game passively, encounter no people, and kill none. But I'm Slav, which means anyone that is between me and my goal. You could play the game how you want. You could kill nobody. You could kill everybody. And the game will know. The game will remember. It will give you a rank and it will assign you a code name at the end based on how you played. So when you're asking why do they have animal code names, there's one for every letter in the alphabet and each means a different thing. You'll see what I mean at the end. But this, you make it your own. It's... Alright, let's do this one. That's Meryl. Now she runs. And now we caught her. I think we'll catch her with the pants down. Literally. Alright, down, boys. It's the Easter egg. I'm doing this for the memes. This is for the memes, alright? It's for the memes. But yes, the story. It's for the story. I rate this series very highly for a reason. I'm willing to put my reputation as a YouTuber online to say this is one of the greatest series ever made, if not the greatest.
Don't move.
Come on, Easter egg. Easter egg.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
We did it. A Hideo Kojima game.
You're Meryl.
Just don't tell Hutchin.
There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself.
Damn it, Snake.
The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I'm a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a guy who can only find meaning on the battlefield. There's no winning
What you
or
just
losing
said,
for a
exactly.
mercenary.
Even this game can only have
Winners
3
in
enemies
war
on the
are
screen
the
at any
people.
given time, but they make good work
That's
of
right.
it. They just
And you
respawn
fight
really
for the
quickly.
people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life. No ultimate goal.
Come on.
Hutchin's gonna
Only
kill
when
me
I'm
if I don't
cheating
wrap it up
death on
within
the
20 minutes.
battlefield, the only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You can't stop loving war. Is it the same for all soldiers throughout history?
Alright guys, stop drooling, be tasteful.
Why
It's
didn't
the
you
Easter egg
contact me?
version. But the scene
My
changes
Kodak
so
was
much.
broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? Anyway, how did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
But... Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
You don't just simply skip a Metal Gear Solid scene. You don't just skip a Metal Gear Solid scene. You just don't. It's blasphemy.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are 2 ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
In MGS 2 and 3, you can
Card
actually
keys.
control the camera.
You mean this?
And there's things outside
Where
the
are
field of
others?
view that are
There should
Easter
be
eggs.
3 keys.
So you can actually
This
replay
is
the
all
game
I've got.
dozens of times doing this.
Where could the
Looking
other 2
and you'll
be?
find an Easter egg in the
I have
background.
no idea.
This game.
But they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have
Welcome
no
to
choice
Japan.
but to destroy Metal Gear.
I heard that Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north of here.
That's the Easter
Take
egg
me
version.
too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I keep telling
I
Nick B to
won't slow
play
you
this game,
down,
but he's
I
like,
promise.
I'm like, alright, fine, I'll do it.
And
Watch
what if
me
you
play.
do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Oh, like I feel for her so badly right now. Like, fuck. Poor thing. No, Becky, don't spoil the series for yourself. Please don't spoil the series for yourself. Do yourself a favor and experience it blind. Experience it blind.
I'll be careful.
You'll regret it if you don't. War hasn't changed. It's just become more publicized.
I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I've always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
And so, you became a soldier.
I thought I was, until today. But now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself. Afraid of having to make my own decisions in life.
This is deep.
But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself.
This is
I
so
want to
deep.
know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know...
Take a good look. You won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to wash your face either.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
That is a
Found it in the armory.
sweet gun. 7 rounds.
It's a 50 caliber Action Express.
And then just when he...
There
Oh,
was
when
a
it
SOCOM
clicks.
pistol too, but I chose this.
It's a beautiful gun.
So I got a leftover, huh?
I love
Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Now you treat me like a woman?
such a beautiful gun.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
Meryl gets best
If we're
supporting
gonna
actress.
go north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers.
Beautiful.
The
Beautiful.
door to the commander's room is security level 5.
She put Snake in his place.
This card will open it.
So beautiful. Meryl, I'm so proud of you. That
It
recoil.
was
Oh
inside the
my god,
pocket
that
of the uniform I
recoil.
was wearing.
It looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
You feel the power.
Okay, let's go.
just like-
I know this place better than you. I'll be point man.
There's
Follow
no
me.
trying to hold it down. There's no, oh, I'm gonna fight the recoil. Nah, man. You ain't absorbing that shit. That thing's gonna recoil.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout.
Some
Make sure you're
games
ready, okay?
nowadays might equal Metal Gear Solid, yes, but they're 20 years late to the party. This is good character development 20 years ago. It set the benchmark. This game was ahead of its time, which is why it holds such a special place in my heart. It holds a special place in my heart for other reasons too, but... Alright, let's pick up what supplies we can. We'll need them. Oh! PSG-1. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. We're not gonna go get... We don't need the PSG-1 yet. We don't need it yet. We don't need it yet. This speech is a great example of the learning what it means to be human and being an independent person in a video game. I didn't understand it when I was younger, but every word, I'm re-experiencing this journey as a more mature individual, someone that's, you know, had a little bit of life experience. I wouldn't say I've got a lot of life experience, but I've got life experience. And when I played this, I didn't have as much life experience. So I'm looking at it from a completely different lens, but I can appreciate it so much more now.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'll have to get the PlayStation 5 when it comes out because you guys are going to want me to play games and I have to. So I'm going to start putting money aside and we're going to have to get it. Otherwise, you guys are going to be like, Kuma, where are the new games? Kuma, we're sponsors to this channel. You better buy that PlayStation. I'll set money aside, don't worry.
Talk to you later, Snake.
What series do you favor, MGS or DMC? If I have to be honest, MGS. I love DMC for a lot of reasons, but MGS has more emotional impact for me. DMC is awesome, but MGS has in every title executed an amazing story. Whereas Devil May Cry 1 was good, 2 was let's forget about it, 3 was good. Whereas MGS was like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? So if I have to say series overall, MGS.
Colonel, your niece is fine.
Thank goodness.
We can't relax. Not yet.
I know. Snake,
She's quite a woman.
as commander of this operation, I can't ask you to watch after Meryl, but
Duty first.
maybe I was wrong. Sending my own flesh and blood to war.
She understands about duty.
I know she does.
But what I want to know is, what was the real purpose of this military exercise?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm nothing more than a middleman.
Is this transmission being monitored by the military?
Of course.
I get it. All the world's a stage and we're merely players, right?
Yes. But even players can influence the play.
I just hope we can prevent it from having a bad ending.
Oh, Persona 5R. If it has a different story, then yes, I have Persona 5 Vanilla, but I've never even played it. We'll talk about it later. Don't worry, guys. We'll chat about it later in Discord.
Snake, go with Meryl to the underground base where they're keeping Metal Gear.
It is time. Let's see what Nastasha says about her.
You found Meryl. The Colonel will be so relieved.
I love how all the females are like, nice work, Snake. Good luck. I was like, what?
You managed to link up with Meryl. Good. So now you must have the card keys that will override the detonation code. You should hurry. The time limit is running out.
I have watched some of Dexter, but I haven't finished the whole series. I've watched, I think, 4 seasons. Do we have the ammo? Fucking better.
You called, Snake?
Hell yeah. Alright, let's save. Hey, I recommend to anyone if they haven't played MGS, play it. It's an awesome game. Alright, here we go.
Mei Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
Damn it, Tom
But
Cruise!
I didn't want to kill people. That's when I heard that the U.S. Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
Those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right. By the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
Yep, she didn't want to kill people. You can get Pokemon... I'm not talking.
Ow! My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay?
Oh my god, I'm getting shivers down my spine. It's been a while.
What happened?
I'm fine.
Oh!
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Yeah, PS4 is still about $450, $500 in Australia because of our currency. Oh, fuck this music. Why are we wearing a gas mask?
Do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please, make love to me. Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
And the fun time begins.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Shot me.
Useless woman! Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick. You doubt my power. Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I am Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless. I told you. I can read your every thought. You're a careless man, aren't you? However, you are a skilled warrior. You like brute force. You are extremely cautious around traps. still don't believe
Chills.
me?
He's reading my memory
Now
card.
I'll read more deeply into your
He's
soul.
reading the memory card.
I see that you enjoy Nintendo games. You like action games?
That's my friend's memory card, though.
Oh, so you've played Super Smash Bros. Melee before.
What? Chills, man.
You have not saved very often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book.
So good. Oh, fuck, so many chills, man. It's because I have like 7, 8 alerts.
You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can.
I like this. I love this.
That's good. Now, I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
It's shaking. My hand must be absorbing a lot of the vibration, but it's shaking. Stop humping the fourth wall, damn it!
What do you think now? Can you feel my power?
So good, it's vibrating. I love it.
The demonstration is over.
That is how you break the fourth wall, ladies and gentlemen. I like how Hideo Kojima's right in the middle portrait. And that's not the only thing. You can't actually hit him.
Blackout.
Ah! Oh, fuck. I remember that. Shit. Fuck off. And you can't actually hit him. So even if you... See? See, it just dodges all your bullets. See, it just dodges them. How do you beat an enemy that knows what you're doing? See? It just dodges you. You're basically screwed. And you can call for help, but you're basically fucked.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful psychokinetic and telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became sort of a psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I got no chance of beating him. There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
They're all remixes.
A
psychic soldier, yes. Although they won't admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. There is a wide range of abilities. There are some who exhibit little more than a heightened intuition, and there are others who can cause destruction on the scale of a natural disaster. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath, but you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
And one of them gives you a tip.
Please don't lose, Snake.
You're fucking useless, aren't you?
Not everything you see with your two eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind. He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him. He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves. That's how he's evading your attack. You've got to do something so he can't read your controller's moves. Think. There must be some way. I've got it. The controller socket. Plug your controller into socket 2. Do that, and he won't be able to read your moves.
I just love how much this game, like, fucks with you. You gotta literally unplug the controller and put it into port 2. The people that are playing the emulated version on the computer can't do that. There's no controller socket. And so they basically can't progress past this point. But Kojima knew that this might happen and people might have a faulty socket too. So if you destroy the statues, it has the same effect. But in our case, we take our socket 2 and plug it in. And now it's in socket 2. And guess what? It works. But then after the boss fight, you have to put it back into socket 1 or it won't work. That's fucking Kojima for you. Wait, it's working, right? Where is he? What the? Oh, motherfucker! Just love this. Oh, fuck! What the hell? Oh, he's got the suit of armor. I've never seen him spin the suit of armor. Oh, is that him in the armor? He might have actually figured it out. He might have just figured it out. Controller 2 might actually be useless. After a certain amount of time, I think he figures it out. Yeah, he figured it out. There we go. Plug it back into 1. And this used to be an old fail-safe anti-piracy thing in PlayStation 1. At the beginning of the disc, it had an authentication, so you had to go between disc 1 and 2 to get past that to play pirated copies. It's a little reference to that, but doesn't matter. Uh-oh. My friend plays it on his memory. How did he? I might have to use port 3 because it's. Will this work? How the fuck does he know that I have multiple ports? Well, fuck you then. Where is he? He wants me to use the Thomas. Okay. So you gotta keep changing ports. Now it's in port 3. I'm gonna fucking run out of ports. That's a lot easier. Just give away your position. I don't even know where he is. I just keep shooting like a madman. Well, that one's useless now. Oh, fucking 4 it is. Fucking useless.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
I'm out of sockets! No, Meryl! No. Yeah, we're almost done, Hudson. Uh-oh.
Meryl, stand right where he can see you. Blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No, he can't Fuck, he can't actually shoot it for some reason.
It cannot be.
Even if it's a train gun, he can't do it. Fuck you, no train gun for you.
What? I cannot read you.
Alright. Where's the ball coming from? Where's it coming from? Tell me this is not one of the greatest boss fights in bloody PlayStation 1 history.
What? I cannot read you. Why?
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But Why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake? Or maybe it's because you like her.
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that does not mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
This is PlayStation 1, none of that PlayStation 4, 5 technology.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through the hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers, then use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that is why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil, Snake. Seeing you calms my soul. You're like the boss. No, worse. Compared to you, I'm like a saint. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place.
And getting bigger. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. Strange. Such a nostalgic feeling.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl,
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
if you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Don't regret your past. Learn from it. Regrets just make a person weaker.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
More complaints?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering...
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no. Nothing. So tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone, just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, bear with me for 1 minute, guys. I want to get you guys the original version. Put the controller in socket. Well, thank you. Let's do a quick save, and then I will show you the original version, because reasons, trust me. Reasons.
The tongues of dying men enforce attention like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breaths. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him.
I wasn't disbelieving him, if that's what you're getting at.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
Now, I'm going to get you guys the original. Give me 1 moment. The screen will probably flash in a very interesting way.
So, You used the other controller. I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so. But I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
I know a lot of people don't like the old graphics, which is why we're playing the Twin Snakes. And when important cutscenes happen, I'm going to sub in the important cutscenes. It creates a little extra work on my part, but fortunately I know enough about the series that I'm able to, on the fly, as you could see, switch scenes, switch audio sources from multiple devices. There's a lot that happens in the background, but the original soundtrack that plays at certain key moments is just, like, words cannot describe the difference of the original soundtrack at key moments. That's one of them. When you play something a decade ago, you don't exactly remember when it plays, but you haven't heard it yet, but when the soundtrack called Enclosure plays, I'm gonna struggle. I'm seriously going to struggle. So bear with me, guys. It's there's a reason I only played this game once before. Hachan's upset, but we're almost there. We're almost there.
It looks like Meryl's okay. Thanks, Snake. Snake, there's no time left. You've got to hurry up and get to the underground base. You should be able to go north from the commander's room.
All I'm saying is if you're about to opt out, don't. We're wrapping up in about 10 minutes. But you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this.
Could there be wolves in here?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
There's a lot of emotion in the original recording. This was a re-recording. They redid the lines, but they aced the first time. And if you ever play this game, do not kill the fucking dogs. You kill the dogs, I kill you. That's how it works. You don't kill the dogs. But yeah, the original is just freaking amazing. The original voice acting was spot on. That's why I want to show you guys a few scenes with the original voice cast. It's worth replaying. We're wrapping up at about the middle point of the game. Oh, it's so cute. Little husky dog. Please, be friendly. Na 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 na. I'm sneaking. I'm a box. Don't question it. Where do I go? Ha! Ha! No, please, don't make me do this. No! Stop! I'm a friend! the way. It's okay. Fuck! Must not kill. Must not kill pups. Stop! I'm not your enemy. Just sleep. God damn it. Very angry, half husky, half wolves. They don't listen to humans unless they respect you as a pack leader. Ha!
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
You're fucking shitting me. Apparently Snake is not good with dogs. Do not harm the puppy. 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 Little puppy. Look at him, so cute. Little, oh my god, half husky, half wolf. Love you to bits. God damn it.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working, and since we can't use the mine detector either...
It's okay, Fab. A few more minutes.
Leave it to me.
We're almost there, and then we end the stream. Don't worry. 10 minutes, Fab. 10 minutes, and we're good.
So what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
He's a hard man to impress. But I've got something you don't. Technology. Fuck! I see what you did there, Meryl. I see what you did there. But I've got the power of technology. Oh, thank God. Ha! Got Claymore. Gotcha. Yeah. No!
Meryl. Meryl.
I guess I'm a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn!
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it but myself.
Don't move!
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Don't forget what I said. Now, get out of here.
Meryl!
Colonel?
Damn! Snake! It's a trap. A sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go to help Meryl so he can pick you off. Don't do it!
It must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. Doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's a classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm going to save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Don't you know? There's a tendency toward murder written in your very genes.
So saving someone else's skin is out of the question?
I wouldn't go that far, but...
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
Like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm going to save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Sniper Wolf didn't hit any vital points. She took out Meryl's 2 knees and took out her arm.
Sniper Wolf is Foxhound's best sharpshooter. Everyone knows that women have more patience than men. But Sniper Wolf can go for a whole week with no sleep, no food. Her sight's never straying from her target. And on top of that, she takes pentazamine so her hands never tremble.
Sniper Wolf is a fucking scary lady. So let's watch that original scene.
She'll die if you leave her like that. Aren't you going to save her?
She's just bait. It's me they want. If I step out there, I'm gonna get picked off, and who's gonna save Meryl then? I'm hoping that as long as I don't fall for it, they'll leave Meryl alive.
So you're just gonna leave Meryl there? She's hurt!
I know what I'm doing. Meryl understands too.
That's horrible.
You're right. It is horrible. But that's war. And the first rule of war is to stay alive.
I'll get you guys the original scene. Let's call Otacon.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
Meryl's been shot by an extremely good sniper.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw one in the armory in the second floor basement of the tank hangar.
The the second floor basement of the tank hangar. I have to go all the way back there.
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
Oh, nothing.
You gotta go all the way to the beginning.
Didn't you just hear that there's a sniper rifle in the second floor basement of the tank hangar? Go get it and save Meryl.
Yeah, I'm gonna be extra cautious and make sure I save.
What is it, Snake?
Save my game, please! And let's play the original version of this scene. I found it. Now let me set it up for you guys. There we go.
The Chinese say it is the strong swimmer who most often drowns. It's because the strong swimmer overestimates his abilities and underestimates the strength of the river. You're probably quite used to the mission now, but don't get careless.
Perfect time to say that, Mei Ling. Alright, let's get the original version on the screen. Alright, this is here. I pause that one. I take off this one. I put on this one. You see the amount of equipment I need to run this channel? Why are you wearing a tuxedo? Doesn't matter. If the audio is not working, you tell me
This
straight
place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Sniper Wolf's a genius. She puts claymore mines so the enemy can't hide and reposition and all these other things. Expert sniper. She shoots her here and shoots her in the knees. There's actually a real life version of her. This girl that killed 114 terrorists by herself.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Shh! I'm borrowing them, alright? She'll get them back. Just no one tell Hutcha that I'm wearing pink. Well, they were on their way to the wedding. Don't you just hate it when this happens?
Meryl!
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move.
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl. so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but...
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
Like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else, either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
And this is a counter. Well, I felt that emotion, and I can honestly say I am going to fucking struggle in the next stream. I shit you not, that music alone, that was enclosure. That is the piece of music that I'm gonna struggle next week. Do yourselves a favor. Do not watch ahead. Do not spoil it for yourselves, and do not search up anything Metal Gear Solid, because you might get a spoiler and you'll regret it for the rest of your lives. Wait a week, stay blind, and bring a box of tissues. I'm gonna struggle. Fuck. That's not even 30 seconds and I'm... Whew. As you can see, that's why the classic holds a place in everyone's heart. They got it right. They got it right. Next week we'll be continuing. We're roughly at the halfway point. Next week, going by today, this was a 6-hour stream. It's probably going to be another 5-6 hour stream. We can do a quick Council of Voices reaction on the Twitch, so feel free to pop over. I'm going to give you guys a link to the Twitch. I've got tears behind my eyes, to be honest. I'm literally worried for the next live stream. It is one of those things. That's a link to the Twitch. We're going to do Council of Voices over on the Twitch. This is it for Metal Gear Solid for this week. We're going to finish it up next week. Expect a 5-6 hour live stream and expect to get a stake through your heart. And I think we're pretty much all going to struggle. The next half of the game is where it really gets heavy. This is where the plot thickens. So thank you for coming. Thank you for enjoying. I hope you enjoyed. For those of you that were at the beginning and are watching the replay, don't worry. I'll see you guys next week. We'll finish it up next week. We're going to head over to the Twitch and do the Council of Voices. As you can see, this game doesn't mess around. It lives up to what it promises. I wasn't overselling it. Do not underestimate this game. It will shoot you through the heart. Thanks for coming. I was emotional at the beginning of the stream because I sort of had this vision of doing this well over a year ago, and it's finally happening, and there's people, and it's an amazing feeling, and I'm reliving this, and it's an emotional journey. It's reliving something that's very close to my heart, and it's unbelievable. Thank you guys that were here from the very beginning. It's 6 hours. I completely understand a lot of you are forsaking sleep for this. I completely appreciate that. For those of you that are going to soldier onto the Twitch, we're going to take a quick 2-minute break, and then we're going to do the Council of Voices reaction, and then I'll upload it. So, whew! We're going to do the Council of Voices now over on the Twitch. Head over to the Twitch. All right, I've recovered from that. That's the closest I've been to getting emotional in the last few years, and I'll tell you what, that song hits hard. I'll see you guys on the Twitch, and see you guys next week. Bye.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
It's possible.
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Don't move!
Can you shoot me, rookie?